I can't think of a single reason why I wouldn't want to be part of Wonka. I think, like many people on Earth, I grew up with Roald Dahl's books, and Willy Wonka as a character has a very special place in all our hearts, and certainly in mine, in my childhood. And I'm a huge fan of Paul's and Simon's, who wrote the script, and he's a friend, and their Paddington films were so beautiful. So the idea of a Willy Wonka movie that they had written, that Paul was directing, I would have said yes without knowing what the role was. We've got 3 chocolatiers. Slugworth, who is a ruthless businessman and clearly the brains of the operation. Prodnose, who doesn't seem to even know why he's there, but is just happy to be. And then Fickelgruber, who, what we talked about is the idea that he's not necessarily interested in the business or the money itself, but the trappings of it. He's interested in the clothes the tailoring that it affords him, and how it looks to be wealthy. And so everything with him is about appearances. Everything is superficial, and even in the midst of high drama, we sort of decided he would be thinking about how he looks at all times. And I have this sort of idea in my head that maybe he didn't have money, and that's why he's so obsessed with it, with all of this stuff now. Maybe that's why he cares so much about how it looks, because he doesn't want anyone to find out his secret. But that's just my fantasy. The cartel have managed to monopolize chocolate making by kind of creating this appearance of competition between them, where actually underneath it they're working together and making sure that they share, which sounds nicer than it is, I suppose, even using the word share. But the idea is there's this sort of 4th gallery which they've made sure no one can occupy, and Willy comes along and starts selling better chocolate than them, and he comes along with these crazy, fun, new flavors, and not just that, but they're magic. They're literally magic. So they have to get rid of him. And the chief of police has sort of been in their pocket, but they're asking him to do a bit more now than he's done for them before, which is why they have to kind of step it up